This is the Big Chillin Podcast.
Yeah, what was her name? Mila Jovovovovovovovovovich.
I think so. It's something, something really Russian.
Yeah. No, she was funny in that though.
Yeah, she was really funny. Did we already talk about the Fifth Element? I don't think we did. I think we forgot.
Yeah, I think we forgot about it. It was a forgettable experience. Actually, I thought that some of the stuff was cool. Like they were flying around and they had like.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
You fly up to a like a food truck, or does a food truck come to your window?
Food truck comes to your window.
To your window of your house.
Sweat.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like that. I would enjoy that.
Yeah.
That would be like what the Uber is in the future. So you don't like get the food delivered from 45 minutes away. Not that anyone would do that. That's weird. It just takes 45 minutes because they got to cook it first. And
It is fresh.
that person has to get there. And they got to drive like 15 minutes to your house.
Real pain.
And then it's okay. But yeah, you got to like pay them. And then as that person, you got to like do stuff.
My God.
Weird.
Yeah, that was stupid. But yeah, I don't know why she was, well, it's just every language combined, I guess.
You think she created that? And like she was like, I studied every language I know.
Well, it's supposed to be like really not even a human being, like
That's right,
like
she's an
God or
angel.
something, and then like that's just the holy, whatever, not even holy, like just the God
Speaking
language.
you know what's holy? My
I don't know.
fucking hands here.
Your hand is
I
holy.
keep like
hands.
not holy like that, but the holes because they have like cuts and shit.
Yeah, it had been having a
Punching
cut
bag.
fit recently.
Yeah, punching bag. Not like that. Not like that. Hitting the punching bag and it's a little chilly and my knuckles were cracking.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, that's a little bit of blood.
Or white ass
And then-
knuckles.
I was like cutting some sausage one morning and I was like, I don't need a cutting board. I
Yeah.
can just hold the sausage in my
You
hand.
just cradled it in your
and
hand.
fucking
Yeah.
cut it with a serrated knife,
Yeah.
and I got right through it was a really
Yeah.
nice pop to that skin of the sausage.
Oh, it's great snap.
so I got right through it, and it snapped, and I went like
yeah,
at least a couple serrations into my finger. I was like,
micro chopping
Ah,
your
shit.
finger. That's pretty cool.
you
Yeah,
think
well,
it's
I
better
was,
to get like a cut on your finger from one of those, or from like a really sharp? Yeah, it's probably for a serrated knife, you really have to like keep going with it to get a really bad cut.
yeah.
But with one of those really sharp, regular old kitchen knives, I guess you could just nick yourself and cut your finger off. Or
Yeah,
not
keep
nick
on
it,
going, basically. Yeah.
by accident, and just like slice all the way down your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No.
But I cut my finger cutting a
Yeah.
sausage.
Or
And then
cut the
just
tip of
today,
your
I
finger
cut
off.
on the new punching bag. I punched the spring part by accident.
Nice. Very good.
Like my knuckle.
Yeah.
Once again, it was already like dry because of the cold
Mm-hmm.
and like peeling a little bit. There's like a little flap now
Yeah.
on one of them.
Gotta lotion up, man.
Yeah, I got to Neosporin up and then lotion up. Is it okay
Yeah.
to put both? Can I put Neosporin
Yeah.
on at one point and then later on put? What do you want? Lotion on an open wound?
Probably not. I mean, no.
Alright. Yeah, Neosporin
I
first.
don't think so.
We should have Dr. Drew on to
That'd be
explain
funny.
what you
Can
do.
you put lotion in an open wound? Just right off the bat.
He's like, right off the bat, I don't really want to
Yeah.
clean it out. I just want to make sure it's moisturized.
Yeah, just like smack. All right, smack the desk. Can you put lotion in an open wound? It's like,
I'd love to write down a bunch of
No.
like sit down over the course of
yeah.
maybe a whole year and write down
Mm-hmm.
the most absurd questions.
Like if there's a knife in me,
For
do I
Dr.
pull it
Drew.
out or do I leave it in?
He's gonna be like, "Where's the knife?" In me.
Yeah,
Dr. Drew will
inside
reply, in me.
of one of
Inside
my
me.
body parts. Yeah,
Uh,
inside of me.
I don't think he'd come on, but he went on the Pat McAfee show. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I
Dr.
mean,
Drew, he's like yelling about stuff.
that was funny.
I don't know. I was in and out of the house, but
yeah.
we should definitely get a doctor. We talked about getting an astronaut on here. That'd be sick.
Yeah, and then you told me you got to pay like what $60, and then even
You got to
then,
pay like. Well, I mean, I could look it up right now. See.
ridiculous. We should just befriend an astronaut.
You're right. Let's have lunch with one and then ask him to come on the podcast.
Fucking
Let's spend $55. Lunch
But
with
that's
an
so
astronaut.
weird. It's like you just
I'm more of a.
pay $55 and you hang out with an astronaut.
Okay, so you meet and
Jesus.
dine with an astronaut at Kennedy Space Center. It's
Stupid.
let's see. Never been here. We've lived here the whole time.
I think I went once, but I was just so small I don't remember.
You don't remember anything?
Yeah.
90-minute encounter at Kennedy Space Center. You get a buffet-style lunch. Okay, that doesn't sound
That's
like
so
great.
fucking disgusting.
Along with personalized presentation from one of NASA's acclaimed astronauts. At the end of the event, there's a brief question and answer. That's where we do our stuff. And then that's where we come in.
Like 15 questions
then,
in 1 minute.
Plus time for family photos with the astronaut. Okay.
That's. I mean, like, I don't know.
No topic is off. Okay. No age
Yeah, we
requirement.
talked about. We talked about.
Bring a camera.
Bring a camera or don't bring a camera.
Seating is limited. Don't forget your camera.
I thought they
Here we
said
go.
don't bring a camera.
It said don't forget your camera, probably because of photos.
Oh yeah.
But can I not video the whole thing?
Are astronauts really
green screen of space behind us?
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, it's like,
The
don't worry,
astronaut
we're
would
gonna
be
set
down.
up a green screen. Yeah, we set up a green screen right next to him at one of the tables in NASA. We're like, don't worry, we set up a green screen to make it look like there's space or
How
whatever.
much was it?
But I don't know, because that's too much. I don't want to go there. Nah, they'll come to us one day. They'll
Yeah,
just
I
come
mean,
to
I'm
our
pretty sure we
studio.
could. They might have some downtime. They could come on the
Yeah,
on
we
the
could just, like,
podcast. Everyone has downtime.
yeah, when they're not in space, what the fuck are they doing? Training?
All right, it's $57 for an adult ticket.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
What are you going to
Wait,
Disney
is that-
World?
That's daily admission. Is that for everything?
Jesus.
Or is that like
$96?
that's for a Cosmic Club annual family
What the fuck
pass.
is the Cosmic Club? I remember the Cosmic Club. Oh my god.
Oh my
that's
god,
so
it's
stupid.
$4,321. Get it? Zero. This is the zero. It's when they take off.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh no. Unfortunately. Wow. Okay. That's really. I guess if you're a super rocket nerd or like.
I like glazed over this. It's the 2 adults and up to 4 annoying children in my head, but it's 4 accompanying children.
Wow.
If you have a 5th child, he can't come.
400. See now, where's that money going? To some.
Not to the 5th child.
You know. Yeah. No. Not at all. But like, they don't have a rocket program. Like they don't have.
At NASA?
Yeah, they don't. I mean, they
just
do, but
meet
it's.
and greets. They got like old rockets
Yeah.
on the ceiling or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Around
the
the wall.
space program is gone. It's like SpaceX and like Virgin Galactic or whatever.
What are the attractions included with admission? You get the Heroes and Legends featuring the Astronaut Hall of Fame,
I ain't
the
never heard
Apollo
of
and
astronauts.
Saturn V Center. Okay.
Astronaut Hall of Fame. They'll all be new names to me. Besides
Complimentary
maybe the guy.
transportation reservation. What is that? You get to go on it one day.
Transportation. You gotta go on a rocket to somewhere. At that point, it'd be
What is
worth
this?
$57.
What
I
is
think.
this?
It's weird.
Reserving transportation on visitor complex buses. Okay, no, it was just to get there.
Oh
Okay,
my
never mind.
absolute
I'm
shit!
crazy.
Can we look in for
You can also
$57?
get there's character experiences, 3D space films, a rocket garden.
What the hell's a rocket garden?
You can there's Planet Play.
What the hell is that?
You know, that sounds like a category of a porn website.
Planet Play, yeah, it's like just like painting her
Astronaut porn.
boobs like planets or something. It's like a little or like Vor, you know what Vor is, or not Vor, the giant porn. Like
Giant porn?
like this giant chick, like, oh man, I'm just gonna smash with my Photoshop. It's like, what the fuck?
Is that like
It's really
Amazon porn?
hilarious. I guess it is, yeah, but it's really hilarious
That's
because
Planet Play.
yeah, they're like their ass is like 2 different planets or whatever. Their boobs, it's like
I see it now.
yeah.
I am.
And the guy's like,
getting
wow,
it, I
these
guess.
planets are so hot.
There's also the Journey to Mars. Explorers Wanted.
So like, what do they do? Test your blood and shit. Make sure you get the right.
Not included with admission. A chat with an astronaut. Special interest tours. Astronaut training experience. An astronaut training experience. And why would anyone expect astronaut training experience to
I
be
mean,
within the admission?
you're paying a lot of money.
Paying $57. I mean, it's not like the astronaut school.
Can I at least take a look inside of a rocket
But
for
chat with an
$57?
astronaut. Chat with an astronaut should be available.
Literally, yeah. You don't even
For
chat with one of
57.
these assholes.
You gotta
They're
pay
not.
more. You gotta pay more to get that.
We just ruin all our chances of doing it right now by calling them assholes and downplaying the celebrity of astronauts.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean,
You gotta
literally.
talk them up. Oh my god, you guys are so cool.
I know, you know.
I
mean, yeah,
good
it's
job.
the guy
And
who
they
went
felt
on.
that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Shit. Sorry,
What was the guy? What's the guy's name?
I can't
Goes
remember.
into
See,
space.
yeah, we don't even know.
Chris Hadfield.
Yeah,
What's it like to puke in space? Come on.
He
tell
threw
us.
up in it.
I think he was telling us about throwing up in it.
It balls.
balls.
It does ball.
He's like, it balls.
It balls up. It balls up.
I think it balls like it sucks. Like,
No.
It's balls.
How would balls be bad?
I guess that could
It's
be
like the
good.
future.
It's the balls could be something that's good.
It'll be bad in the future because balls are just like so terrible.
Balls are gonna be a symbol,
Balls are terrible.
symbol of fascism.
Yeah, if you call it like Jezebel or whatever, it's like or Jizbel or whatever.
It's just
Jizbel.
well.
No, back to space though.
Back to symbols of fascism.
Yeah, back to symbols of fascism.
No, space. We are going to meet an astronaut.
Space.
We're gonna have him on the podcast.
Literally.
What else were we gonna
yeah.
have? What were we looking for before that?
We're gonna have him on. We're not gonna pay
Doctor.
any money. Watch, it's gonna be not. We're not gonna pay shit. I'm not going to a NASA.
No, we're not
bringing
gonna
all
go
the
do that whole
podcast stuff.
experience and like record it.
Stupid, dumb.
Can't
Can't even go on a rocket.
Yes.
Why would I not?
What was that? What was that?
I rubbed the glass on.
Oh, okay. There it
There
is.
we go.
I was gonna say
My
because that is
podcast coffee glass.
certainly recorded on there.
Excellent.
Yeah. What'd you put in that coffee?
Got some Chobani French vanilla actual real milk creamer.
You put Gatsuma. You
Got
put
some.
Chobani.
Yes.
You put French vanilla.
Yes.
Nice.
One smidgen of Gatsuma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gives it that
Smidgen of
The-
measurement in that one thing that we had that was like a dash.
yeah, the little tiny spoon thing. That's pretty cool.
Smidge.
I didn't know it was an actual measurement. It's like an eighth
I don't think it
teaspoon.
is. I think that's a novelty thing.
It's a joke.
like,
yeah. Looks like it. It'd probably be an eighth teaspoon, but they just call it a smidgen. Here in
Yeah.
this creaky ass cabinet. We still haven't uploaded any. I still have that on my phone. I think 25 minutes accidentally. I meant to do like 5,
You
but I just
recorded
left it on.
the entire time that we were walking around in that.
Yeah, the creaking
Creaky
shack
gift
or
score.
whatever that
Gift-
was.
I said gift score.
The
gift store.
The
They had a lot of
creaky
good
gift
candy.
store.
They're missing a couple things that I wanted to see there, but you know,
Yeah. Yep.
if you're being a true
Yep.
candy connoisseur like I am.
Yeah. They had a chunky bar in there. I ate it, and then I understood the joke from Family Guy that Stewie told as a woman in Texas at the beauty
A
pageant. Remember?
chunky bar? Oh, you don't want?
It was,
No.
oh man, that's what I want in my chunky bar. Fruit. Or
There's
my,
fruit in it.
There's raisins and nuts. Yeah, it's kind of
Ew.
weird. You know, it wasn't really like an
I
overwhelming.
got a
amount
weird
of
thing
raisins.
too. I got a peanut butter and jelly chocolate bar.
It's probably pretty good.
It
compared
was.
to what I
I
got.
didn't think like the jelly was super flavorful.
Chunky bar was still good. The raisins were very unnoticeable. The jelly was.
We're
probably-
just like reviewing candy.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny. No, I'd love to do that. That would be that's my ideal job, I think.
Candy reviewer.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
It's
all right,
so good.
You spit it out or some shit.
No, I'd eat all of it.
Oh my god.
Eat all the candy.
Amazing.
But I wouldn't. There's the thing. I would eat a little bit.
Yeah, just like a bite.
Yeah. That one guy that like tastes ice cream all the time.
He died.
He did.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Oh.
And that
Was it ice cream related?
That's like the food that built America. It could have been just hereditary. He could have drank a lot too. Who knows?
I really
Probably
like.
stomach cancer. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say I really like ice cream. It's probably not the best to eat.
No,
Uh,
homemade is the best to eat, but still. It's
And every
not
time I eat it, in like a big bowl, I'm like, I could have had less. I could have had less of that.
great.
But every time I have a little bit, I'm like, I could have more. So sometimes I get the right amount, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably a chill amount of ice cream for an American.
Yeah, it's good.
You
Yeah.
get that good middle ground that's a ridiculous ground for
Like a pound of ice cream.
a
Just eat
French
that.
person.
Yeah, except like a couple of spoonfuls for them.
And they eat like weird shit, right?
Yeah, organs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's weird shit to
Yeah.
me.
pretty crazy.
Although we did fry some chicken hearts and eat them like chicken nuggets.
Delicious.
Yeah, they were great.
that
They
was
were great.
yeah. I'm not against organ meat, but it just seems weird from an American perspective
Well,
to eat organ meat.
we eat a lot of chicken thighs.
Yeah, they're good. I'm a thigh guy.
You're that guy. Yeah.
A thigh guy.
We need to make more sauces though. Let's make a weird sauce.
Yeah, we need to get weirder with our sauces.
That's
Maybe
how cooking begins. We need to get weirder with our
The
sauces.
sauces need to be weirder. Doesn't taste weird enough.
Ah man, that's the monkey in us.
Yeah, we need weirder sauce, more anise in the
we
sauce.
need more licorice in this
Mm.
soy sauce.
Black
Anything.
licorice is one of the most wretched flavors on
Hate
the
it.
planet,
Hate the fuck out of it.
and this should be a clip. Clip it.
Clap it up. Black licorice sucks.
I've
I like red vines.
never. Red vines are
I like-
borderline not great too.
But they're borderline not even food probably. But,
They're not even borderline. Way far over the border, not food.
but strawberry licorice are good. Like the Twizzlers.
Yeah,
Is that even licorice?
Let's do it like this.
Licorice.
licorice or whatever.
Can we do
Licorice.
it like that? I might put my headphones like that too for this one.
Licorice.
Be weird.
We do it like
I wish we had a. We'll do the camera sometime. It sounds weird. It sounds weird to me.
It sounds weird. I'll just do it like this. Super weirdo.
Episode 100, we're doing the camera, right?
Yeah, if we can find one for.
Yeah.
cheap
We better
enough.
get up to episode. We're close to episode 80 actually. We got 20 episodes.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. We
Left.
better stop promising so much.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. There's no promises, but that's what.
No
we plan-
promises,
we
but
plan
we're
on doing.
definitely gonna be on video on episode 100.
That's what we plan
On
doing.
episode 100 or after that?
Probably sometime after that.
We're announcing it on episode 100.
Yeah, we're not. That's funny as shit. That's what shows do. Like
They do. I've seen this
we're
shit.
announcing at
Our
this
announcement.
date that we're gonna be doing something at a later date. Wow. It's
Wow.
great. Wow.
What's that from?
That's Al
Jack
Pacino.
Nicholson.
That's from
Oh,
Al.
yeah. Probably also Jack Nicholson. But
Yeah.
yeah, Al Pacino from that one thing.
So I wonder how many. Oh wait, hold on. We got to
Do you?
continue discussing black licorice because that would be like a 30-second clip right now.
Oh, I don't even know what we were gonna say other than it sucks.
Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah,
Nothing
basically.
more to say other than
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
mean, like, do you?
It shouldn't be a candy flavor. I don't know how it is a candy flavor. There's another weird drink that people drink called Sambuca. It's just like,
That's alcoholic black licorice.
yeah, pretty much. And from the second I tasted it as a child, thinking
Tasted Sambuca as a child.
black licorice.
Okay.
Okay.
Child Protective Services
No,
coming here.
that's fine. It's okay for children to drink. It's America.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fine. But basically, the flavor, I'm thinking it's a candy. Oh man, this is great, sweet thing. Should be good as the last thing I just ate that was a different color. That like a red, whatever, like a jelly bean. I think it was the first time. I think like a green
Yeah.
jelly bean is like a pear flavor, delicious. The pear jelly beans are better than real pears. Like
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
yeah,
Pears just don't have a good consistency. Dad brought up that they were grainy.
they are grainy.
They're
They're
grainy,
like
but
grits.
they're also soft.
It's like
fuck?
a grit berry.
What the fuck?
Sometimes they're soft. Yeah, what the
Be
fuck? pears?
slimier.
What the fuck? Be juicier. Yeah, damn it, pears. Be juicier and slimier. But the like a peach. You bite into a peach. It's like this peach is great.
Love peaches.
Bite into one immediately. It's like, that's a great peach.
Ribbon in it.
Yeah, just yeah, it's disgusting. But yeah, the black licorice, it's such a wretched flavor, and it's not. It's just, it's an assault on the taste buds.
Shouldn't exist, really.
It's just an
I wanna
off.
go to a planet
flavor.
where there's blue licorice.
Yeah, it might be better. Blue raspberry is always better.
Yeah, can we create those finally?
I'm sure eventually there will be blue raspberries in the future when everyone's forced to grow their stuff inside. They'll be like, plant some blue raspberry seeds, make a blue raspberry pie. Delicious.
Ooh, a blue raspberry pie?
That'd be pretty cool.
Let me Google that just to see if anyone's tried it.
It's probably some sort of gross Kool-Aid thing that like Japan has started to make, like their Sprite pies, which it shouldn't. That's disgusting.
We have blueberries, but
Yeah. Do you remember carbonated jello?
what?
I know. This is an old thing. It may be
This ain't
still
real.
around. Okay.
Can we get
Okay. Maybe. I think it might still be around. I don't know what flavor it was. Maybe Sprite flavor. But yeah, there used to be this carbonated jello, I
some?
swear.
Can we make it? We could probably make it.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Or you can make a sparkling jello cake.
Isn't that fucking...
Sparkling jello salad. Oh, that's white.
And as you eat... White. And as you...
That's one of those
eat it.
jello things that has fruit in it. but
Yeah.
It's like cloudy jello.
Yeah, it's like
Like that.
cloudy green. It looks like solid, just like monster mucus.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's pretty weird,
should
but
stop.
like, yeah, it's like pistachio. Like,
We just don't. That's
White
the problem. We just don't
parties.
know where to stop.
yeah, it
Because
just it's going too far, and it's getting too white. Things are just too
you
white.
Just look at this recipe. This just looks like Mountain Dew Jello.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I remember this in
It's
as
like
I was a kid.
1 3-ounce Jello gelatin package, any flavor, and then 8 ounces of carbonated lemon lime beverage.
Carbonated
Sprite.
lemon lime beverage. It's like back in the day. Would you like a mug of carbonated lemon lime beverage? I've just invented it. And basically, but the green stuff you were talking about is like a whipped cream, but it's got pistachios, pineapples, and like some sort of green shit, and like marshmallow pieces, and I think maybe walnut pieces. I don't even know. Like it's very weird, but kind of good in an odd way. It's like yeah, it's weird. Remember that shit? It's like an extreme.
Maybe 5 more times.
If you're going to a party that you just don't give a shit about, you basically make this, whip some whipping cream, and then add like pistachio, and then pieces of pineapple, and then
yeah, that's disgusting. It's like no, it's marshmallow, right?
yeah, and like maybe pieces of cherry in there or some shit, like maraschino cherry, and like pieces of marshmallow.
Getting this flavor back into my mouth right now. And like,
the chalkiness somehow.
It's like in the back of my nose. I don't know like how to even explain what's going on right now, but
yeah, better than black licorice, but still not good.
Yeah, what other flavors suck? That we're gonna focus on.
Well, the carbonated Jello though, I remember as a kid.
Before it.
That's pretty awesome.
Sorry, but tell your
weird
story.
It's really not that pretty. It's not that exciting. It's just basically me as a child eating some and being like, "Oh my goodness, what is going on here?"
Oh my goodness, what the hell is this? So you got. This is the recipe for it. Basically, we can get any flavored Jello.
Probably do Sprite
and then
soda.
This guy said seltzer water.
Oh,
just put seltzer water.
Excellent.
It's gonna be way fizzier.
Oh yeah.
And you can just have the Jello flavor.
That's excellent.
You don't have extra added sugar from the spray.
And it's weird when you eat it. It's literally fizzy, and it's got the spice of
Let's
soda.
go to Walmart right after this
and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get some Jello and some. Yeah, this is what we're doing today. The standards are low for food today.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Well, yeah, back to black licorice. It's never been. It's like a flavor that's outside of the realm of flavors. Should have never been. Does it even have any medicinal qualities like the
Jello?
root? The licorice root? No, not Jello. Medicinal Jello, unless it's got like CBD or something in there. THC Jello.
THC syrup in it or something.
That'd be funny.
You're asking for licorice.
There goes my 32-ounce steel Yeti thing of water.
Licorice. Or licorice.
Licorice. You like some licorice?
Benefits. There's also side effects.
Yeah, disgusting flavor and wretched vomiting almost.
Licorice, so healthline.com says it may have potent, how can it may be potent? Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial effects.
Well, so does a lot of other stuff. So
a lot of those are claimed to.
Yeah, it's from people who's psychos who like licorice only. It's like, yeah, there's licorice.
Bundt first cake. Flavor I've ever had. I'm just gonna not eat anything else.
It's black licorice ice cream. Disgusting. Disgusting.
I don't know. We just can't have nice things, I guess.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
because the black licorice people
don't let themselves. It's like a. I don't know. It's weird.
It's from another time.
Ice cream, which is amazing.
Yeah.
You give it some shit ass flavor.
You give it like
a black licorice.
Yeah, or like an old timey flavor. Like some people, I don't like this at all. I don't know. I think our dad likes this butter pecan. I don't get it personally.
Butter pecan, like it's all right.
I'm a person who has to have chocolate on almost every dessert type.
Every dessert.
Unless like strawberry.
You're like
everything.
Almost everything.
Chocolate
like,
steak.
Okay, just say you love slavery.
Yes, I absolutely love chocolate. That's what you just blurt out and be an edgelord now. I love chocolate.
People beat the shit out of you in the street.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're a Trumper for loving chocolate. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh my God, I'll have to hide my chocolate love.
Chocolate gets politicized.
My love for chocolate.
All the companies have to do is stop using child slave labor.
Yeah, the funny thing is,
everybody will shut up about them doing that.
Yeah,
but I love chocolate.
Me too.
Let's order some chocolate off of the ethical chocolate website.
Ethical chocolate, $15 a half ounce for chocolate.
Yeah,
that electrical tape didn't last long on here.
It's already gone. Damn. Well, let's get some ethical chocolate. Let's make like an ethical cake or some shit.
Ethical cake on YouTube. Making an ethical cake.
Let's like do all the stuff that we have to do. We have to like get a cow, treat it well.
It's like a 3-week process to make a cake.
We have to grow our own cake flour grain or something because who knows how that wheat has been, or who knows what workers have been forced at gunpoint in a $200 million slavery ring in Georgia like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
the slavery was still going on in the United States, but whatever.
It's fine. It's fine.
Some things like that are unavoidable when making a cake.
I guess so,
That's what the fuck?
That's what the American has to say now.
Well, you gotta think about the icing.
Yeah.
The sugar.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta grow that sugar cane.
Yeah.
You don't have to grow it to have it be ethical. I think that's like a extreme, over. Whatever. What do they call it when you have to go like to
overreach?
Like nothing is good enough for.
Oh, just overreaction, overmeasure.
Kind of like, all right, so
Over
Not
measure. What the fuck?
completely, but like when somebody is an activist, they stand up for one thing. Someone will bring up something completely different. That is also probably bad. That the
Yeah.
other person is like
Overcompensation.
maybe not doing as much for because they're like, I don't know, putting their resources to one
Yeah.
thing while doing good. People could be like, well, you're not doing this, which easy for one person to say on the internet that's not doing anything at all
Yeah.
to bring up another thing. But like, I don't know how to even explain what I'm trying to say, but or even if that makes sense. But ice cream is good,
Yeah.
chocolate is good, slavery is bad.
Yeah. I think overcompensation is probably your
Maybe,
or something. I don't know. Overcorrection.
maybe.
Something. Overdrive. Overhaul.
Bachman Turner overdrive. I think that was what it is.
Overload.
That's the scientific word for it.
Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, black licorice is disgusting, and there may be slavery, but there's still black licorice. Okay.
Yeah, there's worse things out
Yeah.
there. Is
And
what you're
like,
saying?
yeah, well, the point
It could always be
also
worse.
of like people like eating, yeah, basically, like there are worse things, so it could be worse. They could be force feeding them black liquor. What if they were only
Oh
feeding
my
them black
God.
licorice? That would be.
Drive to
I
Georgia right
would
now and do
march.
something about it.
I'd have to march at that, but I'd be like, stop
Whoa.
force feeding children black licorice. Okay. They'd be
The
like,
cages were
but-
okay.
yeah, but they're like, but
They
they're
look kinda
enslaved.
nice.
They'd
Can
be
I
like,
have one?
yeah, yeah, that's like fucking people. At least they got a cage or whatever. It's like, okay, well, I guess that's the standard for America. But yeah, it'd be like, oh man, they're feeding a black licorice, and they'd be like, people would be like, they're being enslaved though too. But then I'll just say, but yeah, they're eating only black licorice, and that's just absolutely inhumane. So we need to.
Hey, it's not too late to go to
Yeah.
the beach. It's only 2:30.
That's a good point. We could. It's lovely weather. Lovely
Beautiful
weather here.
outside. Woke
lovely
up,
weather.
went outside. Was not expecting that.
Something, I guess. Are only white people concerned about the weather?
I think so, cause like you wake up and you're like, wow, the weather's
oh,
beautiful
yeah,
today.
very nice. It's like, I mean, no one else notices the weather. I don't know. Maybe just.
I think we just like, I don't know. Are white people the only people that are like needing to explicitly talk about the day, or something, or like talk with maybe, or just observational like stuff
I don't know. I guess. Yeah, just randomly
about the
saying
weather.
shit.
Maybe, I don't know. I
Yeah.
have no idea what that would mean.
Yeah, but
But
the
it is like a-
observation.
Looked at as like a white thing.
Yeah, it is like, oh, the weather. It's raining. It's like no one else is like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
there could be rain. What if like my outdoor? You just do the outdoor activity no matter what. Is that what happens?
They weren't planning any outdoor activities.
I guess not. That's the thing. Yeah, only.
Don't let I remember Donnell Rawlings saying this. Don't let white people have a monopoly on adventure. Or something.
That's
They're like, don't let them
hilarious.
tell you the outdoors. like
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like, come on.
don't not go outdoors because you think it's like a
Weird.
whatever thing. But he's like, I took my son. He's like, took my son
That's
whitewater
hilarious.
rafting. Or like,
It's pretty cool.
Not do you want to? I mean, I don't want to go whitewater rafting. That sounds
No,
terrible.
that sounds pretty scary. Honestly.
That's a white activity that you don't want to do.
That's extreme crazy. I should stop doing this. Right?
I
Yeah.
think it's probably a good background noise.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
for the
Better
entire
than music,
show.
for sure.
Uh,
Yeah, white water. It's dumb. But yeah, literally, everyone should appreciate nature. Just check it out.
I agree. I think we should go to more national
Appreciate
parks.
the weather. Yeah.
I think we should go explore more, do what the
Absolutely.
hobbits did,
Yeah. Just go on adventures. man.
forage, look
Yeah.
for cool mushrooms on the ground, don't eat them,
Yeah,
take
just check
pictures.
them out. Yeah, look at them.
appreciate them,
Mushrooms.
appreciate nature.
But the point of like,
Watch out for ringwraiths.
yeah, and watch out for those guys. Yeah, but the point also in getting rid of black licorice, and other disgusting things that don't need to stick around, like surströmming, or what else is there? Like, I mean, I guess the argument could be made for like moldy cheeses. Basically anything that's really disgusting. That's like known as a delicacy now, but like was a thing that was only around, like the only thing that was around back in the day, like when there were limited resources,
Corn.
and like when candy was just becoming a thing. I was like, oh, black licorice or whatever. So
Like I'd like to get my hands on some of that.
yeah, so it's like just the first couple of sweet things coming out were just like
Yeah.
not amazing, and like we don't have to eat that anymore. Is what people don't understand.
That's true. But
We
they
don't have to have that
they
anymore.
cling.
They just cling to it. They cling to the disgustingness. I don't know why. We don't have to do
We
that.
could move on.
There's a choice.
We
to
could
move
move
on.
from black licorice.
Yeah, and like, oh my God, what is there? Oh my God, what other bland, gross, weird things that came from basically, like famine?
I don't
Oh
know,
my
but like we
God.
don't really eat that hard ass bread anymore that they
Yeah,
were eating back in
hard.
the day.
hard bread or
They're eating, like rock hard bread for weeks.
yeah, ugh. Or like things that are
It was just it.
yeah, like
You may get to dip it in some bone water.
yeah, maybe
Like
some
got your
bone
hands
water.
on a bone. It's
Some
like
bone water.
you got your hands on a bone and you could boil it for a little bit.
Yeah, with a couple of weeds if you could find like some
People
delicious
were
ones.
struggling.
Struggling, man. Yeah.
It was either that or you had some bark off a tree or
Yeah, the inner parts of it.
whatever was on the ground that day in
Yeah.
that area.
Yeah, but people were healthier back then.
Yeah, or if you could grow corn, you could do that and
Yeah,
then
just
die
die
of
of
corn
sugar.
death at the age of 25.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Humans really okay, man. Corn, like I
Corn
almost
fucked everything up.
fucking-
Let me read some facts about corn. If I could look this up, like anthropology.
That's
why they
another
learn this.
thing. Once again, I'm sorry for interrupting, but another thing that's perfect. Corn. We do not need corn anymore. Most
not?
people, I'm sure, just like the flavor, but it is not good for our teeth, not good for our bodies, not good for the environment, not good for the economy. Corn subsidies, what the hell is that? Get rid of that. Screw corn. Do more. We need more useful things. I mean, it makes corn oil, and obviously, cornbread's pretty good. So, I guess the price of cornbread will shoot up, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
There's no like
Yeah.
talk about it.
Huh?
They're talking about like how it's like bad for
Well, the sugars from it.
bad for like environment now, but I'm trying to find like earlier than that and how it affected. I don't know. I read something about how we were doing a lot of corn cultivating and it was very sugary.
Yep.
We didn't know about it and we didn't brush our teeth, so we had like a lot of corn related I mean, not just the teeth stuff and like dying of that, but so much sugar that people like got other
Sugar-based
diseases.
ailments.
Yeah.
Probably like
Diseases and-
diabetes
yeah,
before anyone knew what it
diabetes,
was.
Heart problems probably.
Yeah. Also for brushing teeth, that
Yeah.
can cause cardiovascular issues.
Weren't they weren't like doing as much hunting and gathering or being as nomadic because they were like growing corn
Yep.
and stuff.
So just sitting around.
So they were more sedentary, and
Corn's bad.
yeah, and they had a less diverse diet because they could only like spend so much time growing a certain thing, so they were only growing corn and like other shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then weren't hunting as much or eating diverse vegetables or fruits because they lost that knowledge over time of what was like good to forage and how to forage and
Yep.
what was good to eat and what was poison.
Now here we are.
Now here we are and everything's readily available and we don't need to know that shit anyway.
Yeah. So
And it's like easily Googleable if we need to know.
Googleable.
It's Googleable.
Googleable.
I really hope I put this Band-Aid
And Google it.
on like got the good part of the Band-Aid on the cut all the way and not
Good part of the band.
like the healthy part, the healy part of the Band-Aid and not the tape that's gonna rip off the skin. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah, that
flap on
wouldn't
my
be good.
finger. If I do
Be
this, that was the
terrible.
latest cut on the newest punching bag that has like a
Yeah.
spring in the middle of it. It's a nice gold spring,
Yeah.
beautiful, and I punched it.
Beautiful
And
good
it
spring.
like or the top of it, and it like sliced a little flap off of my knuckle here.
Yeah.
But you know, you live, you learn.
Yeah. You punch.
Yeah, you live, you learn. You punch. You get cut on your finger, and then you rinse, you repeat.
Yeah. You eat some corn.
You eat some corn. You get a gingivitis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Down
Right.
with corn. Corn's out. You need to get
It
out
was
of here. with
hilarious
corn.
when
It's
we
good
were
and
listening
bread.
to the radio though, and Ozzy Osbourne was just talking, which is a treat
To listen to Ozzy,
listen to.
yeah.
There's a guy talking. I forget, was it Tom Morello talking to him, or it was some older guy.
Yeah, it might have been with one of
Another-
his bands that he was
yeah.
in or something.
He was talking about his album coming up. He's releasing another album. That's crazy.
Yeah, like 78 years
I don't
old or
know,
some
like-
shit.
If he writes all of it or like what goes on there, but not that he was. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I listened to it for sure.
So he just calls Geezer Butler for lyrics.
Yeah, he's like, "Guys, I always
Yeah. Hilarious.
got any lyrics?" And no, he doesn't sound like that anymore. But he was like, "Let's listen to some corn. Yeah, let's listen to some corn." Yeah. And they were talking about something totally different. They already said what they were going to lead up into, I think,
Yeah.
which is why they didn't play corn right after that. But he was talking about corn. He was like, "Oh, corn. Yeah, we should listen to some corn. Oh, you're Jonathan Davis getting up there. He takes me all the
Hilarious.
time, Jonathan Davis. What was his name? Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis. Jonathan Davis, yes. He was a
And
good
then,
guy.
like, yeah, he was like, so nice. Talking about how nice he is. He was like, let's hear some corn. And then they didn't play corn.
Yeah. Ozzy's just like, I guess he didn't hear chorus. He's like, the fuck?
It's like, I want to hear corn. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
stop. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get out of here.
It's pretty funny.
We hear it, but
Chord.
yeah, Korn, the band,
Yeah.
it's different. We gotta talk about. I mean, John Madden
Oh, yeah,
is
man.
extremely influential, and he was so cool and funny. He was in Little Giants. It was a
That
great
is one of
movie.
the classic John
That's a
Madden
great
and
movie.
Rick Moranis
Yep.
and
Ed
what's
O'Neill.
his name? Ed
Yes.
O'Neill, yeah.
Tim.
Oh my God, Tim O'Neill, Jim O'Neill,
Jed.
whatever. Jed O'Neill. Jed O'Neill,
That's
yeah.
a funny word.
Look at
Letter.
that, Jed's
That's his
leave.
name.
Yeah, Jed is weird.
John Madden. I mean,
I've
you
never
can't
met
really
him.
explain the guy.
Yeah.
Never met him.
Yeah.
We just heard him explain
Yeah.
so much stuff.
Pretty funny.
And like the whole game of football.
Quite a personality.
Betty White.
Yeah, that too. Like, I guess we'll just switch to Betty White now.
Betty White,
It's
I
pretty
mean,
funny. We
I
don't
just
really
wanna-
have
I wanna-
anything to say.
Highlight this duo.
Yeah, the duo of
May have never met. I bet they probably met.
Yeah,
They
but-
crossed paths, I'm sure. But the other week we were talking about presidential duos,
Yeah.
and this one with Betty White and a presidential vice presidential duo,
Yeah.
and John Madden. Any way, any order, any way you slice it.
Yeah.
Whoever's president or vice president, they're getting shit done,
Yeah.
and everybody's having a good time.
Everything would be very strategic and hilarious.
It's strategic and hilarious. That's what we need as a president.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks.
Oh my God.
That would be a hilarious president.
Ah.
But just, I mean, John Madden and Betty White, they got what it takes.
Yeah.
You got the strategy of John Madden laying it out.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing it out on a board.
Everything. Yeah.
He's like, when everybody has a problem or like a question of, oh, where's the money going? What's going on in this bill?
I'll just circle it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got John Madden to explain it for
Boom.
hours on end. On
Yeah,
TV.
literally,
It actually
so
wouldn't
long.
take hours.
No, it wouldn't.
And he'd take
Yeah.
every question, probably answer everything,
Yeah.
and everybody would be like having a good time at the end.
Yeah.
He'd be telling a story probably. By the end of the thing, it'd be like
Yeah. John
Republicans
Madden.
or Democrats. He's like, wow, it's
Everyone
John
loves John
Madden there.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's pretty cool.
And then Betty White comes on.
Yeah. Everyone's like, wow, awesome.
A
Even-
vodka, a hot dog.
Yeah.
Apparently that's the thing.
Eesh. All the
Um,
nitrates, they just like help you
They preserve
store
you.
yourself, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe what Chad Ochocinco was talking about forming a callus in your body
Yeah.
to live longer and to be healthy is what you need to do.
Yeah, I mean, we were
We
talking
should get
about
McDonald's right after this, if that's the case.
but we were saying like
Yeah.
part of working out and exercise is straining the body.
This is true.
Now,
This is true. So what you want to do is have a vodka and a hot dog every single day
to
to
strain,
yourself to live long, to have your body so well trained
yeah,
that in any survival situation it'll be prepared. You'll be able
Yeah.
to eat anything, drink anything,
it won't matter.
and it'll be fuel for your body. Your body will be relieved to have that in. It'd be like,
hilarious.
I mean, the other way would be like, what do we do with this? This
Yeah.
is like actual carbon that's like going into our body here, or actual good stuff that you need. But
yeah.
on some level, you need to do something like that every day. Eat something terrible for you.
Yeah,
Maybe not even food. To
Just
keep
a thing,
keep
yeah.
yourself on your toes. Keep
could
your
be
body on edge.
cardboard.
Could be. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't it be?
Piece of
I can't even think of a reason
Yeah.
not to eat cardboard.
shoe or
When
like
you go by that method.
I'm looking around the room like I don't know.
Eat a painting.
Yeah, the whole thing.
You think that won't toughen you up?
Just-
Toughen up your body?
Yeah, just like in that what was that movie Red
Doesn't kill you,
Dragon
makes
where
you
he
stronger.
just eats a
Katy
painting.
Perry said that
Yeah,
in Firework.
yeah. So like jump off a bridge while
While
eating
a
a hot dog
fucking,
and vodka.
Like, this piece of roadkill off the
There
street,
you
I don't know.
well, I mean actually yeah, that'll help. The worse it is, the better for you.
And you want to do it a lot so you get used to it, so your
Yeah.
body's like, I can handle this.
Yeah, train yourself.
Similar concept of a vaccine, right?
It's all yeah. You
Yeah.
give yourself a sample.
You give
Or whatever
yourself a
it is.
sample. Yeah.
It's good.
No, but John Madden and Betty White. being
Yeah, I mean
great.
they're laughing at this right now. It's
Great
Force
leaders.
Ghosts, and
Oh my God.
Betty White would find
If
this
anyone's
funny.
a Force ghost, it's them.
Yeah, really. And Betty White would find this funny. It's a little ambitious to be like, "Oh, I'm turning 100." It's like, okay, I mean,
It is.
let's
you tweet it out every day.
Yeah, really tempting.
Having a
fate.
party 17
Like-
days from now.
Yeah, planning it. Fucking. It's like, okay, I mean, like, you're in good shape, but
There were some.
Yee.
There was some great comedy that
yeah.
came out of it on comedy
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 Central.
sections. I was gonna say comedy. That's really what they are, not comment sections or comedy
Yeah,
sections
comedy sections. Yeah.
of Instagram that some people may wish they didn't look at
Yeah,
on that day
Yeah.
on those posts
Yeah.
in particular.
Yeah.
But they were hilarious, and Betty White would have laughed at a lot of them.
Yeah, that's the
Is
thing.
Is the thing. There were some funny. I didn't screenshot
Yeah.
them, did I? Maybe I did. Let me fucking find these things. But oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be much better when we could store our heads in jars like in Futurama in the,
Oh, yeah.
in the future. So
The
all
thing
the
is,
celebrities just.
The more fucked up shit that happens, you can bet there's some funny shit in the comment section on the videos
Yeah.
where people
Yeah.
are running out of the building or whatever.
Yeah.
Or not right there, but in that situation it's a
Yeah.
little bit worse. But in all of these things, like if a meteor was coming, we've seen this probably posted in a meme, but if the meteor was coming to fuck up Earth, there would be so many funny takes on it.
Yeah.
Like from all the comedians and from just regular people on the internet who are the best comedians
Yep.
on the at any given moment, I guess, or with any
Mhm.
given topic.
Yeah, and you basically just I don't know how they would and the funny thing is if Earth were to be destroyed, all that would be destroyed as well.
Huh?
All that would be destroyed as well if the Earth were destroyed.
That's true.
It's funny they have that little capsule in the desert or whatever. It's like, what if the Earth is destroyed?
Yeah, like, everybody will remember because of this
Yeah.
capsule that's really, really hard to destroy.
Well,
Like really hard.
do you know how big meteors are?
You know, how deep the ocean could get over that
Pretty deep, bro.
thing. I don't know.
You know.
All the ice melts.
Oh yeah. Speaking of like stupid things, like what if an island sunk? I saw a funny article thing like, what is the Earth shrinking or expanding? I was like,
I saw that
neither.
shit too. I was like, why would I give
Actually,
a fuck
neither.
about this?
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Is it
thank
gonna
you.
affect me on the daily?
Yeah, it's just like, man, that was stupid. Thanks.
There was
Holy
one other
shit.
thing. Oh, there was a funny thing. I don't know what it was gonna be, but in a good, in the bowl games when everybody opts out, all the good players are like, I don't want to play in that shit because I'm gonna
Why?
get hurt.
Yeah,
And Matt Corral, the quarterback of Ole Miss,
is now hurt.
was he played. He was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I would be here without my teammates. I'm gonna they caught the ball that I threw, so like I guess, and that's a good point
It is.
to have there. But he is a older player and about to enter the draft,
Yeah,
and he got an ankle injury. Thankfully, it was only a sprain.
he'll still
but-
get drafted
yeah,
even if he
he's
broke his
gonna get
leg.
drafted. Yeah,
Uh,
Tua got drafted 5th overall after he broke his hip. And,
yeah, that's a
like,
huge
and, like,
injury.
yeah.
So
A lot of people get drafted after torn ACLs and broken
you
legs
heal
all
up
the
from
time.
that shit.
But somebody had a great comment. Rod from the 16 on Instagram said, and people wonder why stars opt out of the Chick-fil-A deluxe chicken sandwich pepper jack cheese bowl. Like, of course. And like nobody can argue against that in the comment sections. They're like, but what about the players that did? Well, this is a star that got injured. It's obviously a possibility
Yeah.
that can happen. And so many recruits are probably going to see that and be like, that's why people don't play. Or that's why they don't want to play in that shit.
Yeah.
It's not the championship.
No, it's really not. It's a bowl game. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters about the bowl game, which
What
is
they
the
should-
comforting
I saw
thing, I
another
guess.
guy mentioned though in another comment.
Wow, talk about
that-
comments
yeah,
now.
comment section
Talk.
talk. That the bowl games, instead of just sponsoring the bowl and the event in the school, and not the players directly, have those sponsors like the Cheez-It Bowl, give some money to the players as an incentive to play in that game
Yeah.
as a bowl game.
They probably
if it's
knew.
not a championship, if it's a shitty game that's being played
Yeah.
on a Tuesday at 1:00 on the week after Christmas, that is like
Yeah.
it's like a, you're just chilling that week.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the whole team should probably opt out of the bowl game
Yeah.
to like protest to get some money out of it. Because give them an incentive besides like, oh, football guys, you love it, right? Yeah, fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fucking.
Having a good time.
At some point, it's like, how long do they have to do this for
You
fun
can-
instead of for
And
money?
that's mainly for players that already have draft stock, like they're gonna be a first round pick no matter what.
Yeah.
They don't need to play in that game. They're like they have
No.
3 or 4 years worth of film and highlights and shit. But maybe for players that are younger and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they surely would want to play in that game because why wouldn't they? They're only a sophomore or a freshman. They got to play anyway.
Yeah,
They got, like, a
it's not
couple
really
years. Yeah.
high stakes for them
So
at that point.
If the Cheez-It Bowl wants to pay players, then you wouldn't have people opting out.
Yep. But they're not
Maybe.
going to do that because it's all
Maybe.
about apparently not paying the players and just.
Well, I feel like the school would have a problem with that because they would get less of the cut. Maybe. Or
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, maybe not.
I
And
like to do maybe
everything.
or maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe that entire take was terrible.
Yeah, maybe it was shit. Who cares? Tell us how stupid we are.
Maybe none of it made any sense.
Yeah.
That's
At this
why
point.
we're here.
Yeah. At this point, we will ask you to subscribe. If someone is listening, maybe subscribe and come back for a second
Yeah.
listen. Or
And
check
also,
out the catalog.
Here's a
of
5-minute
videos.
middle of the podcast ad. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We don't do those.
Yeah.
We don't have any ads, actually.
Yeah.
There's a, people needing to advertise.
Yeah.
No, don't come here. Don't come here.
Don't.
We're moving to blockchain and we're going to make money that way.
Yeah.
So,
Can be crypto podcasters.
CryptoCast. Welcome back to the CryptoCast.
The crypto guy. That's definitely already a thing.
CryptoPod.
CryptoPod.
There's a tons of wordplay on this that we could do.
Mhm.
Coincast.
Yeah, the Coincast. See what all the bitcoins are doing right now.
Block Boys.
The block boys, yeah, the blockchain boys.
We'll figure it out. The chain. Never mind.
Yeah, the chain guys.
I was gonna say the chain gang.
The chain gang podcast.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Blockchain
Can't do
gang.
that unless it's about the Sam Cooke song,
Yeah,
which is a great song. I love that
Yeah.
song.
yeah. It was funny. I was thinking about the DIO podcast, but it's just the DO
It's a
podcast.
DIY podcast.
Doing it ourselves.
No, we're the DIY podcast.
Yeah.
The do it yourself.
Yeah.
We're doing it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You're watching it yourself.
Yeah, we're doing
so
it.
everybody
ourselves.
wins on the do it yourself podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe we should change that. That's actually pretty good. What was the one we thought of the other day? It was actually like a good name. Maybe it was maybe it wasn't for a podcast though. I think you wrote it down.
I hope I wrote it down.
I think I saw you write it down, so it's whatever.
Where'd I write it down?
I think you did. But I don't know what it was for. It was like a name for something. Was it stupid? Was it for a company?
Might have been really dumb. Hopefully it's so stupid.
I like searching through shit that I wrote down to find
Oh my god.
something hilarious or weird, or that I wrote down. Like, dude, I'm excited about this fizzy jello.
Yeah, the fizzy jello. That'd be cool.
We can get any flavor and any seltzer. We can mix them together if we want.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless. Isn't this a cool place to live? Earth.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
You get fizzy jello.
Earth.
A nice day. We go to the beach. Still.
Yeah.
Not too late.
There's no
Um,
ruler.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where's the
boosted.
thing I wrote down?
We're
Yeah, we're
immune.
boosted. We got the boosters. That's hilarious. Luckily, we just made it past a pretty troubling time for our dog.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4th
We
of July.
yeah.
New Year's.
4th of July. It's both the same thing. The fireworks.
1st of January.
The fireworks happen no matter what.
Fireworks happen, scare the shit out of our dog. She doesn't want to walk because of PTSD
Yeah, it's hilarious.
for a couple weeks.
Jesus.
But it's whatever. She'll
Yeah.
she'll have a good time. Donate to the podcast if you want us to get
That's
a
hilarious.
microscope and check out weird shit under the microscope.
Why can I not find... Yeah, I guess I just can't find the thing I wrote down. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I saw someone,
Oh, beef nerds.
Beef nerds.
Might have been beef nerds. I don't know.
Was that it? I hope that wasn't it.
Beef
That's
nerds.
funny though. Beef nerds.
Yeah, beef. Nerds of beef. I don't know. Nerds of beef.
What is that?
Ugh.
Yeah, New Year's was chill.
Yeah, it was great.
I
We were
didn't
chill.
have what did we do?
We just hung out and
Yeah, we did.
listened to the bombardment.
Yeah, we did.
Listened to the
We
bombardment.
watched Alabama play, and
Yeah.
they're gonna be in another championship
Mm-hmm.
appearance, which is crazy. I mean, they win 7 out of the last 13 if they win
Mm-hmm.
a rematch against Georgia,
Yeah, Georgia.
and they got a guy that's been disrespected at quarterback. He's been called a hobbit. He's been called a midget.
Really?
Yeah, by opposing players, by people on the
Jeez.
internet, Georgia fans,
Wow.
fans of their own team. They don't believe in Stetson Bennett, but yet he has the nickname the Mailman.
The mailman.
He delivers the mail or
He
whatever.
delivers it. The
That would be pretty
mailman.
big for Georgia if he wins that, and Kirby Smart wins with that guy QB, because they have a good enough team to do it. But can they get over the Alabama hump?
Yeah.
Bryce Young is amazing. Jameson Williams is pretty good, but can the offensive line block for long enough?
Mhm.
I don't know. It's a weird game. It's tough to win twice against one team.
Yeah, it is bizarre. Well, who knows? Maybe they'll choke twice. It might be funny.
They've done it. They've done it more than
Yeah.
twice in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm. So, the pressure's building up.
You're always good for one weird ass play
Yeah.
from Kirby Smart at a
Yep.
weird point in the game, like a fake punt or a go for it on fourth down, a sense of urgency in the first quarter, or something like we gotta win now. But
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah.
do it. Oh, this is pretty funny. I wrote this down. I didn't talk about it last time. I meant to. I had a weird dream where it was just like, I don't know. I was walking around the kitchen, and you were also in the kitchen, but I had a horn in my hand for some reason. I was
Horn?
just like blowing the horn, walking around. That was the whole thing.
that was the whole thing.
Just
Was it
like randomly.
wait, what kind of horn?
I don't know. It's
like
just
an
like one of
animal
those
horn or
long
like
ones.
Like
one
an
of those
animal
weird
horn or a
like an instrument, yeah.
instrument horn, but it's also an animal horn.
Yeah, just regular instrument horn,
Okay,
instrumental
okay.
horn. And randomly, I would just blow it a little, and then that was the dream.
You were tuning your own horn
I guess so.
while I was in the kitchen.
I guess so.
Interesting.
Pretty weird, yeah. Weird dream.
I don't know if I've had any weird dreams recently. No, I can't really think of any. But I was supposed to take a sleep and dreams class, but I'm not going to be able to now. I'm going to take forensic psych instead and learn about forensics. Maybe that'll be cool, though. I think it will.
Yeah. Speaking of psych, though, and just general psychosis, and I wrote this down as well. We were going to talk about this.
How's it going?
The possibility of and this is big chillin', whatever, a little bit of political here.
Is it?
If Pete Buttigieg, or Pete Buttmiser, as I wrote down,
I know where you're going with this.
if he were president, this may be the one good thing that came out of that, because basically he's a corporate hooah.
He
Um,
reminds me of the fucking guy. Not only of Brad Stevens a little bit, but the boss from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
That was like walking around being an asshole.
Yeah.
And not letting Mr. Incredible. Did you
What?
hear that? Oh, you don't have your headphones on. I heard a loud ass noise come from the computer. It was like a. I don't know.
jeez.
I got some vulnerabilities on my
Oh god.
on my computer.
What the fuck? But yeah, he it's since Saudi Arabia is their big old huge friend.
Yeah.
Would they do business with a country that has not necessarily sort of an openly gay? Because if you talked to him or you heard anything he said, you wouldn't know because he just kept it
I
a
guess
secret.
he is openly gay though.
But yeah, he is totally he has a husband and stuff.
Yeah.
But he kind of wants to hide it. I don't know why. I mean, probably a lot of definitely.
It doesn't seem to
homophobes
be a
still out there.
prominent part of his campaign, is what you're saying.
No, and it doesn't have to be, but like
Yeah. I
maybe,
see why he's
yeah.
doing that. He doesn't want to. He's like seem like he
Yeah,
makes that a thing,
yeah,
but the rest of his shit comes off
Yeah.
as like not good to me. But
basically the way though to like sort of win over the LGBTQA plus fucking whatever community it is now. I mean, whatever words they put in there now, he would have to like at least say that I'm in favor of rights for me. I don't know. It's really fucking weird.
you're
'cause,
right
like,
though. Would Saudi Arabia feel
I don't know.
differently about that? Would certain countries not want to?
because
I
it's
don't know.
punishable by death there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, what if he came over there?
Would they kill him? Would they murder
Well,
the U.S. president?
Or
because
would
he's
they be
gay?
like, sure, I'll try a margarita, whatever.
We will try whatever margarita or a grasshopper or whatever you drink.
We'll drink a grasshopper.
Hilarious. Well, yeah, who knows? Would the business just be that good for them to like have to?
Well, aren't we selling them awesome weapons so they can continue defensively committing a genocide? Out
defensive
of defense.
genocide. Yeah, defensively genociding the Yemenis. Whatever. Who knows? Who knows? It would be weird. It would be fascinating to see. I don't want him to be president, but just for that reason, it'd be fascinating to see what happens if we break
And it
off
is,
our
I guess-
disgusting.
And I was thinking about it. It's January 2022.
Yeah, crazy.
No,
Let's just talk more about this.
I was
Let's do
this was gonna be about president stuff.
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It's January 2022. It is a little early to, I guess, talk about or to like predict who's gonna run. But those seem to be. I think we've covered most of the people that are probably gonna be in it, unless like a celebrity joins at the last
Random celebrities.
minute. Like you can never account for a random celebrity that wants to run for president, I guess.
Yeah, and
These
they're
days, proving that you really need money and a ravenous fan base.
It's a popularity contest
to win.
Uh,
And you need to latch on to some people that are in power and get them on your side too. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be Pete.
I don't think maybe he won't win, but I think he will.
He's
be
too old.
running.
Is he even gonna be around?
He's too old.
No.
Yeah, he's really apparently
People-
just like looking for that.
People get to like age 60 and they're like, "Yeah, he's too old."
Too old. But if he does run, which I think he will, I don't know if he'd win because like the thing is, there's not going to be
In a foot race?
No
way.
No.
He doesn't look very athletic at
No,
all.
Not at all. Joe
We
Biden
need
would
an
win for
athlete.
Sure. Yeah, we need an athlete, someone who's athletic.
People are like, "We need a businessman."
Yeah,
I was gonna say some weird shit too. We need a plumber.
We need a plumber or an athlete. Yeah.
We need a plumber to get this shit under control.
We need a podcaster to be president. But yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of clowns. It's gonna be funny. The midterm is gonna be weird because
We're gonna
basically-
we're all gonna fail our midterms.
the
is
midterms
the
ain't looking
point
good.
here.
I haven't studied.
Have anybody?
No one studied.
Has any of our
so-
Congress people studied for the midterms?
No, they have not. But it's not gonna. If it
There's no test at all.
yeah, with the general disgusting taste in people's mouth from Joe Biden, not doing really hardly anything he promised. Basically, like maybe one thing he promised halfway. They're not going to be super excited. We know that everyone. This is not.
He had a sick colonoscopy though.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Donald Trump apparently had one while he was awake. So real manly tough guy.
What the fuck?
Real manly tough guy. That is the ultimate
just-
masculine.
I'm not passing over power to anybody. Do it
I'm
now.
too tough. And then
Like,
he
bent
lifted
over.
his leg, and they were like, "All right, Mr. President, here it comes." And he's like, "I'm too tough to not have no local anesthesia. He's got an iron butthole. He's just the toughest
That's
guy
the
ever.
president's whole-
Taking it up the ass like a man is what he did."
Yep.
But yeah, the successful colonoscopy, I guess. Joe Biden. You know.
I mean, he canceled student loan debt for disabled people.
Oh, well, that's good. Wow. So he went for the lowest. I
Thanks.
mean, that's great. That's really great.
That is a good thing.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
you
great
can't
thing.
go after
But
him.
that is
Yeah.
one of the things when they did that and paused it again
Yeah.
based on public outrage. Proved that they could do whatever they want with
Yeah.
this thing, and it's simply a decision to them. But it's a huge part of people's lives to other people.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's pretty funny. They don't
I
get it.
don't know.
Disconnected.
Disconnected.
Yeah, no
yeah.
one's excited to vote for it. Who's out? Who's coming out? Who's excited to vote for Democrats right now? They're practically the same. They're practically the same almost as Republicans now. They've been
Well,
exposed as such.
Here's the thing: we could go to the beach right now.
Oh man, I just forget about all this. Yeah,
We could go to the beach. We could make some fizzy jello.
like go to the
Yeah.
beach and then come back and make fizzy jello.
I think make fizzy jello first.
What would we
Put
do?
it in a cooler. Bring it to the beach and fucking
and eat it there.
it.
What would
Yeah.
we do?
That's
just
it.
sit around at the beach and be like, "Wow,
Yeah.
the beach."
Basically, we could sit around here, or we could sit around at the beach.
It's like less wind and sand here, I guess. I don't know.
Yes. But there's
Less of a
more beach
drive.
at the beach.
Yeah. Less of a drive.
To stay here.
To
to
stay
to not do
here.
anything. It's a bit less. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but
Oh,
like
shit,
at the
that's your
same
foot,
time,
my bad.
at the same time, like what it's just sitting around.
Open the window a little bit more. Get the ambiance going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The other one. No, you were right. Wow, it wasn't the other one. Shit. It's a blue sky.
It's quite nice, a blue sky. Yes, nice, quite blue, good. Nice, quite blue, good.
Quite blue.
Quite blue and good sky. But no one is. I mean, what do we have? What do we have coming out? We got like awesome
Spider-Man.
people. People are. Well, I mean, besides movies and shit. Like who is
New
coming
album
out
from
to
Ozzy.
run? Yeah. Besides that, exactly. No one cares about really the midterms probably. And the problem is the only people who really know to vote are like the super right wing assholes who just like always turn out to vote no matter what because they think it's like a civic duty or whatever. So the older
Yeah.
Republicans are always gonna keep on doing
Bring
this.
Cole back.
Yeah, bring back Cole. It's great. Save the younger
Jeez.
generation from.
No. I was just like,
It's like-
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
That was the Big Chillin Podcast.